Welcome back to the Magic Room, and blessings. We've returned to this place to continue our study of the Rider-Waite Tarot, one card at a time. Once more, we'll be examining the imagery and symbolism so we can form our own meanings to the cards. Today, we'll be looking at the card numbered at 11 in the Major Arcana, Justice. As always, we'll begin with Waite's own brief divinations. These are equity, rightness, probity, executive, and triumph of the deserving side of law. If we look back to the Tarot of Marseille, we can see that justice has changed very little through the ages. Waite himself says that this card follows the traditional symbolism and carries above all its obvious meanings. The card itself shows a crowned Lady Justice seated between two pillars, deriving from the Roman goddess Lustitia, a concept which itself is drawn from Egyptian imagery. The Egyptian Book of the Dead depicts an image of a person's heart being weighed against the feather of truth. In her left hand she holds the classic scales of justice, held without a base, as it is said that evidence should stand up on its own. In her right hand she holds aloft a sword, historically a symbol of authority, and as a reminder that justice can be swift and final. Swords in the tarot are associated with thought and intellect, making a strong connection when associated with the concept of justice. One notable difference in the Rider-Waite version is the change in position from number 8 to number 11. This decision was driven by the desire to match the card with the Libra astrological sign. Arthur Edward Waite was a member of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, a secret society devoted to the study and practice of occultism and ceremonial magic. The order was based in the UK and was active between 1887 and 1903. The Golden Dawn followed the teachings of the Cipher Manuscripts, a collection of cryptic writings dating back to 1809. It was here that astrological correspondences to the card were laid out, and this has gone on to become the standard numbering of most Western tarot decks. The card's connection to Libra is exemplified by the zodiac sign being that of scales, and is said to be the sign of rationality and impartiality. Justice forms one of the three virtues of the tarot deck, the others being strength and temperance, who appear at numbers 8 and 14 in the Major Arcana. These come from the four cardinal virtues, with the missing virtue being that of prudence, although prudence has been loosely associated with the hermit. The card is often taken as a sign of truth and fairness, and is sometimes said to ask us whether we are acting in accordance with our values. It suggests that we are our own ultimate judge, and that we will always inevitably hold ourselves accountable for our actions. A brief divination of the card reversed can be found in Waite's Key to the Tarot: law in all departments, bigotry, bias, excessive severity. Justice is the 11th card to be met by the Fool along his journey, and is said to be the time when he learns of cause and effect. Justice teaches the Fool that his actions carry consequences, and that he, just like everyone else, is subject to the laws of karma. The appearance of justice is often thought to be a symbol of our own inner truth and wisdom, and can be taken as a sign that we should pay close attention to an important decision that needs to be made. It reminds us that we should follow our intuition, to follow a path that will benefit not just ourselves, but everyone. Certainly, the themes of honesty and rectitude are richly apparent in this, the card numbered at 11 in the tarot deck. Thank you so much for joining us in the Magic Room. May the coming days bring you honor, integrity, and truth. Until next time.